for Karin?
My name is Karin Choquette, and I'm the AVP of Research Site Operations at Sarah Cannon Research Institute. So my go-to order is the Americano. It's simple, bold. Also, I really love the name. As a military spouse and mother, it feels apropos to order an Americano. My husband, who's an active duty member of 33 years of military service, now passing the baton on to our son, who's a young captain in the military. It's about service and giving back at the end of the day. Both my mom and dad started a home health hospice and acted as volunteers, and asked one day if I wanted to attend a visit with them. As I entered the room, I immediately got nervous because what I saw was a very sick, younger woman, and my father just nudged me along and asked me to go up and hold her hand, and really brought the human side to patient care to me. What a wonderful opportunity to watch my father treat somebody with such compassion and dignity. I absolutely knew I was going to go into healthcare after that visit in some way. I had this overwhelming desire to do more so that we didn't have to see patients suffering. I knew that research was going to be the more in the end, and so from the very beginning of my nursing career, I was involved in research in some capacity. I'm really proud to say that the mission of Sarah Cannon is really at its core about bringing cutting-edge research closer to home for patients. What excites me the most is what we're seeing in the cellular and gene space with CAR T therapies that are actually, in some cases, curative for patients that never thought they would have a cure. Very complex trials that were thought to only be able to be delivered in the hospital or academic settings are coming to the community. Patients should have access to novel therapies in their backyards. They shouldn't have to travel great distances to academic centers just to access these therapies. And really that is what my purpose is today. Since then, I've been incredibly passionate about ensuring patients can access therapies at home. So a number of years ago when I was working directly at the site, I had a patient who really spoke to me with his active duty background. He was a retired patient. We got to know him really well over the years because he participated in over, I think it was 3, maybe even 4 clinical trials where we were able to help him meet additional milestones, which is really the goal. Like, how can we get these patients to the next milestone? He was able to walk his daughter down the aisle, see her be married, and was even able to see his first grandchild be born. I just remember walking up the stairs with him going, we can take the elevator. And he said, no, we're going to walk these stairs, Karin. And so we'd walk the stairs together up to his treatment. And he was just so altruistic. He knew even with the last clinical trial that he participated on that he probably would not benefit, but many others would benefit after him, which was really his motivation. And I think that speaks to so many people who choose to go on clinical trials today. But in the end, we were able to work closely with the family and dedicate our new phase 1 research space to his name and his legacy.